to the explanation of the representative of the Bureau of Treasury, are you aware of the magnitude of your accountability as Special Disbursing Officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Let me confirm. Salary grade 17 po kayo.
Agresyon na sa ano?
Yes, Your Honor.
Agresyon na sa hearing.
Correct
Sa
po ba yung
Quadcom?
aking record na ang inyong monthly salary ay around 35,000 to 40,000? Mali po ba yun?
Your Honor, 41,000. May ganyan po malapit. Hindi ko na po alam yung exact figure.
So malapit dito.
Yan.
Malapit dito sa numerong
Mga 40 plus.
Nag-submit po ba kayo ng iyong income at saka list of properties?
Your Honor, nasa sa atin po kasi yan. Meron po yung copy po sa DepEd. Nung nag-apply po ako, naghingi po sila ng salin.
Hiningi po sa inyo ito at nag-submit naman po kayo.
Opo.
Parang nataranta na yata si
Okay.
si
Now,
Sarah sa
Uh,
mga questioning.
to the
Dahil-
Bureau of Treasury,
Parang mayroong
yung
pinatatakutan yata si
fidelity is
Inday Sara.
required when you hold public funds. Tama
Kaya
po.
parang nagwala na naman.
Yes, Your Honor. At ang
Makinig ka muna.
purpose ng fidelity fund is to
This
ensure
is
against losses,
Vice
shortages,
President.
and defalcation by officers or employees accountable for public funds. Tama rin po. Yes, Your Honor. In other words, ito pong mga nakalagay dito ay to ensure na gagamitin po ng tama and for the specified purpose ang public funds. Tama po ba? Dahil kung hindi po ginamit doon for what is intended for, you are violating the law. Would you agree? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, would you also agree with me that the fidelity band should be equal to the amount of public funds that you would hold being a special disbursing officer? Would that be correct?
I do agree, Your Honor. But that is...
Hindi ko po tinatanong kung nag-agree po kayo. Tama rin po ba according to your rules?
as for the Bureau of the Treasury's rules, Your Honor, admittedly, the coverage of the bond is not equal to the amount of the accountability disclosed. That is the present policy or the existing policy of the Bureau of the Treasury, Your Honor.
Now, may I know the reason why umayag o nag-agree po kayo sa aking contention? Kasi importante po ito dahil pwedeng baguhin natin yung naandun sa Bureau of Treasury.
Let me preface my answer, Your Honor, by saying that this is just my personal opinion as part of the legal service, and this does not preempt a forthcoming position of the Bureau. But I do agree with the sentiment, Your Honor, because it has the features of an insurance. So therefore, in order for it to fully insure, you could say the fidelity losses should be reimbursed by said insurance. But then again, Your Honor, that is just my personal opinion, and this does not preempt any forthcoming official position of the Bureau, because really the reason why there is a minimization or limit on the bond coverage is to reduce moral hazard, Your Honor, and the fact that there are fiscal implications because presently the Fidelity Fund are with the Bureau of the Treasury, so to reimburse it fully would have fiscal implications, Your Honor.
Kasi, would you agree also na kung sobra naman ang liit ng ban, then wala na pong incentive to use the trusted public fund properly. Will you also agree with that, Attorney?
I would agree with that, Your Honor.
Thank you. Si Mr. Farda ay pinayagan maghawak ng up to 50 million o ang kanyang approved amount of bond. Based on this data, the approved amount of bond is 4 million.
Whichever is lesser, Your Honor, it could be the amount of loss if it's lesser, or it could be the amount of the bond if it is lesser, Your Honor.
Okay. Ano rin po ba ang bond premium?
It is to be paid, Your Honor, by the agency in order for the bond to be confirmed, or for the...
Now, COA, can you please walk us through the steps of obtaining confidential funds? Would it be correct that this begins with the disbursement voucher? Madam COA?
Sir, Mr. Chair, may I ask? Can the question be repeated?
Thank you. Can you please walk us through the steps of obtaining a confidential obtaining confidential funds? Would it be true that this begins with a disbursement voucher?
Yes, Mr. Chair, from the cash advances, for the cash advance.
Correct.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Now, ano po ang purpose ng isang disbursement voucher?
It is to ano po, yung para mag-request nung cash advance, nung amount na gagamitin for the purpose in the TV po.
Okay. Mr. Farda, yung sa nakaraang mga hearing namin, paulit-ulit pong nababanggit ang inyong pangalan. Sa katunayan, nabanggit din po ang pangalan nyo ni Attorney Michael Powa, spokesperson dati ni Vice President Sara, at dating Chief of Staff sa DepEd. Kilala nyo po ba siya?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. At noong nakaraang hearing, napag-usapan ang confidential funds ng DepEd, pati ang mga YLS or Youth Leadership Summits. Dahil hindi po kayo ang nakakalam na isa. So, tatlo kayo.
Ang kausap ko po si Ma'am Sara and then ako po sa security officer. Tatlo pa yan.
Security officer, ikaw, at si Vice President. Correct. Okay.
Your Honor, hindi po nag-uusap po si security officer at saka si Vice President Sara.
So, ikaw lang ang kausap ng security officer.
Ako po.
Sila.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bago tayo pumunta sa mga pinaggamitan ng confidential funds, dito muna tayo sa paano ba ipaprocess ang confidential funds. Specifically, yung confidential fund ng DepEd. Ang una pong step, Mr. Farda, is yung disbursement voucher. Would that be correct?
Your Honor, may isa pa pong ginagawa para po magawa po yung disbursement.
Ano po yun?
Physical and financial plan po.
Yes. There must be a physical and financial plan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you. Yung pong disbursement voucher para sa first quarter ng 2023 in the amount of 37.5 million, sa iyo po ba nakapangalan yung disbursement voucher?
Your Honor, ang pinapangalan po sa akin yung check. Yung pong check.
Yeah, sa iyo po.
Yung check po.
Yung disbursement voucher, wala.
Ayan po ang disbursement voucher. So, nakapirma lang po ako dyan. Pero,
Nandyan yung pangalan po
ako,
ninyo.
nagsasign po ako, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yun din pong cheque, kagaya ng sabi ninyo, nakapangalan na rin po sa inyo.
Opo, Your Honor.
Okay. Pero matanong ko po, kayo po ba nag-prepare ng disbursement voucher?
SDO, pag meron na pong physical financial plan, alam ko na po na kailangan na po kasunod pong gawin ang disbursement voucher.
Automatic na ginagawa po ninyo?
Pag meron na pong physical financial plan, automatic na po na magpapagawa na po ako ng disbursement voucher.
Okay. Thank you. Kayo rin po ang pay.
Kaya sa check po ako po.
Yeah.
Opo.
Yeah. Dahil ikaw ang pay, may check na na-issue sa pangalan mo, as you have stated a while ago, sa halagang 37.5 million.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Farda, the name of Miss Runa Catalan is on this disbursement voucher. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Totoo ba na this is what Madam Sunshine supposedly requested Miss Catalan to sign?
Your Honor, ano po yan kapag ka po ang mga papers, si Miss Sunshine po ay nagpapirma na po kay Ma'am Sara ng disbursement voucher. Usually, trabaho po ni Miss Sunshine po yung regarding sa mga papers. May trabaho din po siyang ganyan.
Tama po ba yung aking statement?
Sorry, Your Honor, pwede pa ulit po yung statement nyo na yan.
Hindi ba tinanong ko kanina, yung pangalan po ni Miss Runa Catalan is nakalagay din?
Hindi ko na po alam po kasi accounting po ang nagpa-process nun
Accounting?
Nga po.
Kasi may pagkaalam po ako doon sa pag-controllership iho So I know. And nakikita ko na napakabilis nung pagkatapos ng disbursement voucher, may cheque kagad. Napakabilis po ng proseso.
Accounting po kasi nagpa-process, Your
Diba?
Honor.
Yes. At ayon dito doon sa disbursement voucher, na-receive mo ang cheque for 37.5 million. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I would just like to manifest, Mr. Chair, nakita natin sa screen ang kopya ng 37.5 million check na issued na-issue kay Mr. Farda. Saan gagamitin ito? Wala ka nang hiningi.
Your Honor, may pinapakita po siyang quarterly
Mamaya,
activity plan
mahuhuli
po
ka
niya.
talaga ni Luistro.
And do you have a copy of all these quarterly activity plans in the utilization of 37.5 million?
Your Honor, confidential po yan, so binabalik po sa kanya.
Ano po?
Binabalik po sa kanya.
So you do not have any copy of that?
Wala po, Your Honor.
It is only Colonel Dennis Nolasco who would have copies of this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Ngayon, matanong ko, sino-sino naman po ang humihingi na sa iyo ng confidential funds?
Diyan lang po ako nag-disperse sa kanya, Your Honor.
Siya lang?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, wala kang kaalam-alam kung saan o kanino ibinibigay ni Colonel Nolasco yung confidential funds?
Your Honor, si Colonel Nolasco po kasi ang expert sa confidential operation. So,
Hindi po ninyo sinasagot yung aking katanungan. Ang katanungan ko po ay si Colonel Dennis Nolasco ang nakakaalam kung sino at saan ginagamit yung confidential fund na ibinibigay mo sa kanya. Would that be correct?
Your Honor, based po dun sa quarterly activities na binibigay po niya.
Yes,
doon po nalalaman.
Ang sinasabi po ninyo sa amin is nagsasubmit sa iyo si Colonel Dennis Nolasco ng quarterly activity plan.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then, based on that, doon sa quarterly activity plan, nagbibigay po kayo ng CF. Ganon po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, nandun din siguro sa quarterly activity plan yung buong amount?
Your Honor, hindi po kasi buong amount po siya. Meron po siyang certain amount na hindi po
Na nakalagay doon sa quarterly activity plan?
Opo.
Okay, thank you. Pag ibinibigay mo ng pondo, is it in cash?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Kasi ganito ang aking pagtatanong, Mr. Edward Farda, kasi gusto kong malaman o maintindihan saan po napupunta at paano ginagamit yung confidential funds. Pag nakuha mo na ito, kasi sa iyo nakapangalan yun eh. Di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you. Sa second at third quarter, Mr. Farda, meron ding mga disbursement vouchers at checks, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Ngayon, isa-isahin natin bago tayo pumunta doon sa susunod na proseso ng confidential funds. Comsec, please show yung disbursement voucher for the second quarter.
Colonel Ako, General Ako. Can I just ask one question?
With the indulgence of Congressman Ako, the chair would like to recognize Deputy Speaker J.J. Suarez.
So Edward, Mr. Fajarda, kayo po yung nag-withdraw ng pera sa Land Bank, tama po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Paano nyo po wini-withdraw yung pera mula sa bangko?
You mean, normal process po ng pag-withdraw, Your Honor?
So cheque ang ibinibigay nyo, tapos ini-encash nyo po ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
So 37 million, medyo malaki talaga po yun. Saan land bank nyo po
Mamaya, umarangkada
kinukuha
yun.
yung cash?
Umarangkada yun.
Doon lang po sa
Markulita at saka si Sara.
within the premise na.
Pag
Within
ang
the
tanong
different
yun,
premises.
kapag
So doon
ang
sa
tanong
27
ay
million na wini-withdraw nyo, saan nyo po
medyo-
inilalagay ito?
Typical.
Sa bag po. Backpack.
tingnan natin mamaya. Tingnan natin mamaya.
I can't imagine kasi itong 37 million eh. Meron po kasi last hearing na pinakitang duffel bag. Ganito po kaya yung itsura niya, Mr. Farda?
More or less the same, pero may malaki pa po akong bag.
So ikaw lang mag-isa?
Oh.
Ha?
Your Honor, tatlo po yung bag. Dalawang...
So ikaw lang mag-isa ang nagbubuhat ng 37 million?
Yes, Your Honor. Kaya-kaya ko naman po.
Kasi lang wala kang ibang kasama, wala kang security personnel habang daladala niyo po yung pera?
Meron pong isa. Meron pa akong security.
Pwede niyo po kaya maibigay yung pangalan ng security na yun?
Tanungin ko lang po siya, Your Honor, ha, kung ibigay ko. Kasi ganito po kasi ang nangyayari. Kapag withdraw na po ako ng check, tatawagan ko po si security officer ko dun sa pag-disperse ko. Magbibigay po siya sa akin ng security. Tapos, sasabihin niya, dun po sa BPSPG sa baba, sa mga sundalo sa baba, may lalapit sa'yo pagbaba mo dyan. Sasabihin sa'yo, akong magbabantay sa'yo. Lalakadin lang namin po. Dun lang naman sa within the
So ang sinasabi niyo po, doon sa ilang beses po kayo nakapag-withdraw ng 37 million?
3, Your Honor.
3 beses. So 3 beses, iba't ibang tao po yung nakasama ninyo.
Siya lang po, Your Honor.
So pwede niyo po maibigay yung pangalan since isa lang pala.
Sir Alan lang po ang tawag ko sa kanya eh.
Ba't kilala niyo po itong Sir Alan na to?
Sa mukha po, Your Honor, kasi BPSPG po siya. Kasama na po lagi siya sa mga BPSPG. Nandun lang po lagi siya sa BPSPG pag bumababa po ako.
Bahagi po siya ng Vice President Security Group.
Siguro po kasi yun po ang mga kasama niya eh pag bumababa po ako. I think sundalo din po siya.
Oo. Hindi po kayo nababahala na hindi niyo po masyadong kilala yung tao kasi lang malaking halaga ang dala-dala po ninyo.
Your Honor, si security officer po ang nagbigay sa akin. So,
Security officer pertaining to who?
to confidential fund po.
Sino yung security officer na nagbigay sa inyo doon dito sa ala na binabanggit niyo?
Si Colonel Nolasco po.
Colonel Nolasco.
Opo.
So itong security officer na to na si Alan, siya po yung kasama ninyo pupunta sa land bank, mag-encash ng cheque at daladalagan niyo po yung mga bag na punong-puno ng pera.
Yes, Your Honor.
At dinadala niyo po ito sa vault. Nabanggit niyo po yung
Opo.
vault.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pwede niyo po kaya mailarawan sa amin kung gaano kalaki yung vault na pinaglalagyan po ng pera? Ito po ba yung kasing laki ninyo?
Mas mataas po ako ng konti. Almost sinilaki ko po.
At kayo lang po ang may access sa vault na ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that, Chairman. Thank you very much, Congressman Akop, for that interview.
Chairman, can I? Yes, Congressman. Yes, Senior Deputy Speaker Don Gonzales, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Edward Fajarda, yung pong bahay nyo doon lang sa tabi ng Land Bank and DepEd.
Your Honor, malapit po doon. Pero hindi po sa tabi. Medyo malapit po doon.
Gumagamit po kayo ng sasakyan pag umuwi po kayo ng limbawa, kaningay sa Land Bank, DepEd, punta kayo sa bahay nyo, kinakarga nyo lang po yung pera, hindi kayo gumagamit ng sasakyan.
You mean pertaining po pag nag-withdraw po ako,
Opo.
Your Honor? Your Honor, lakad ko lang po. Kasi within the premise lang po siya ng DepEd yung land bank.
Tapos dadalhin nyo po sa bahay nyo.
Ay, hindi po. Sa office po.
Okay, salamat po, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Congressman Akop, you may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For 2023, Mr. Edward Farda, you prepared 3 disbursement vouchers, 37.5 million. Tama? Tatlong 37.5 million.
Yes, Honor. Tama.
Yung bang nangyari doon sa unang 37.5 million, yung second quarter disbursement voucher at saka yung third quarter disbursement voucher, parehas po ang nangyari. Ang ginawa po ninyo.
You mean parehas?
Yung in-encash nyo yung cheque,
Opo. Yes, Your Honor. Opo.
i-draw ninyo tapos ibinigay nyo kay Colonel Dennis Nolasco.
Yes, Your Honor. Pero hindi po buo lahat yun.
Yung ibig sabihin, meron pa bang ibang tao maliban kay Colonel Dennis Nolasco na kumuha sa inyo ng confidential fund?
Wala na po, Your Honor.
So, nag-iisa lang siya talaga?
Yes, Your
Or
Honor.
isa yung pagkuha ng confidential funds after gumawa po ng disbursement voucher. On the same day, Mr. Farda na na-issuean ng 37.5 million check or a total of 112.5 million. Tama, Farda? Kasi tatlong beses eh.
3 beses po.
Yes.
Per quarter po, Your
3 times 37.5 would equal 112.5.
Tama po.
To emphasize, itong napakalaking halaga ng cash advance ayon sa vouchers ay necessary, lawful, and incurred in the office of the Vice President. Ayon sa certification ng ating pangalawang Pangulo sa mga disbursement vouchers. Mr. Farda, nung nakarang hearing, ayon kay Attorney Camora, kilala po niyo siya? Taga-Kawa? Hindi?
Your Honor.
Attorney Camora just accepted your accomplishment reports as correct despite the blatant red flags. On 20 February 2023, you encashed 37.5 million check. Tama po ba yun? Sinabi ko. 20 February 2023, in-encash mo yung 37.5 million check. Yung first quarter.
I'm not sure lang po doon sa exact date ko, mga 20,
Okay, pero-
21, something, mga ganyan, 20,
2023.
21, mga ganyan po.
Kasi ang first quarter, January, February, March. Tama?
Pero,
February. Thank you. But in the report, you made 7 disbursement in 7 different locations. Would that be true?
Your Honor, ang gumagawa po sa confidential operation ay si security officer po.
Sabi ko pa na.
Sa security, yung pong nagdi-disperse
Si
po
Colonel
niya,
Nolasco rin ang gumagawa nitong
yung siya po ang ano niyan.
sa...
Kanya pong expertise po yan. Yan pong
So, ibig mong sabihin, yung first quarter na 37.5 million check, ang gumawa ng 7 disbursements in 7 different locations ay si Colonel Dennis Nolasco. Hindi po kayo.
hindi po ako si Testo po.
Baka madulas yung briefing nyo ha.
Yung pong total amount
Ingatan
of
ninyo ng maigi.
37.5.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, for the first quarter, kinuha lahat ni Colonel Nolasco at dinisperse niya in 7 different locations.
Your Honor, may hindi po yan buong 37 na bibigay sa kanya. Mostly weekly po yan eh. Mga weekly po, mostly weekly.
And what would be the average amount na ibibigay mo per week?
Your Honor, kailangan po ba mag-details ng...
Nung yung February, sa Malolos, Davao, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, Makati City, Negros Oriental, Negros Occidental, and Davao City. May ask, posible po ba ito?
Your Honor, hindi po kasi ako ang expert yan. Si Colonel Nolasco po. Siya po kasi ang gumawa niya.
Okay, thank you. In last 15 March 2023, the report says that 26 disbursements were made. Are you aware of this?
Your Honor, kay trabaho po kaya ng si security officer. So,
Okay.
siya po.
Kasi kung Mr. Farda, titingnan ko po yung mga lugar kung saan po nag-disburse. Alalayo po eh. Kaya ang tanong ko, kaya posible rito sa paningin po ninyo.
Your Honor, hindi ko po kasi masag kasi siya po ang nagtrabaho niyan. So, hindi po ako expert yan.
So, parang sinasabi mo, siya dapat ang sumagot sa katanungan ko.
Diyan po sa question na po yan. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you. Now, COA, sa inyong mga rules and regulations at saka protocol, required ang liquidation at saka accomplishment reports. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Now, please explain to. Ano po ang purpose ng liquidation at saka accomplishment reports?
Yung accomplishment report po ay part ng liquidation. Yung liquidation po kasi is parang explanation kung paano na disperse po yung confidential funds na kinasyaban ni SDO.
Okay. Now, would a broad enumeration of the expenses be sufficient or in compliance with the liquidation and
Ng joint circular, they are required to submit these documents na to support yung liquidation po nila.
now, let's go to dun sa payment of reward. Di po ba? Meron yan, di po ba? At isa yan sa pwedeng paggastusan ng confidential fund.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Correct? Hindi po ba ang requirement dyan, if I remember it right, kailangan merong report on success bago ibibigay yung reward? Would that be correct?
Mr. Chair, documents evidencing the success of the information gathering po.
Tama? Yung sinabi ko.
Yes po.
Now, nandito rin naman po kayo ng mga nakarang hearing. At sinabi ng mga representatives ng Philippine Army, nandito po kayo noon eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And according to their answers to the questions of the members of this committee, they denied na nakatanggap po sila ng pera mula sa DepEd para sa YLS. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Pero ito, sinabi nila, nagagamit ito sa pag-liquidate ng confidential funds ng DepEd.
Parang ang explanation po dati is, yun na po yung proof na naging successful po yung operations.
Yeah. Mr. Farda, would it be correct na bilang ikaw ay SDO, ikaw rin ang in charge sa paggawa ng liquidation and accomplishment reports? Would that be correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. At yung tatlong 37.5 million na iyong natanggap ay ginawan mo ng mga ganito, yung liquidation and accomplishment reports?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Dito muna tayo sa first quarter. Comsec, paki-flash yung liquidation report for the first quarter of 2023. Naiwan sa 37.5 million. Would that be correct also?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. At si Vice President mismo ang nag-certify na nagamit at naubos ang buong cash advance na 37.5 million for the purposes it was meant to be used. Tama rin po. Para ma-certify po ninyo na tama ang data na nakalagay po sa liquidation report, ibig sabihin ito ay alam mo kung saan ginamit yung cash advance. Would that also be correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ako, alam mo dapat ito eh. Dahil sinabi mo rin dito kanina sa aking pagtatanong, tama po yung mga nakalagay doon sa liquidation report. Tama.
Your Honor, ito pong to liquidate the cash advance granted for payment operational slash MOE expense of the Vice President Secretary covered by check. Ito po kasi yung nakalagay din dun sa disbursement voucher.
Yeah, pero ang ibig sabihin nun po sa
Sana.
liquidation report na yan, alam po ninyo, Mr.
Sana
Farda,
na utang.
being the special disbursement
Si
officer,
Fajardo.
na alam po ninyo what are included doon sa payment of operational and slant MOE expenses of the office of the Vice President, slant Secretary of the Department. Kasi yun po ang nilagay niyo po doon sa liquidation report eh.
Actually, Your Honor, ito po lang yung nakalagay dun sa disbursement voucher, pero as to sinasubmit po dun sa COA, nagbe-base po ako dun sa documentary evidence of payment. Yun po talaga pinagkagustuhan ng pera.
If that is the case, Mr. Farda, hindi po tama yung pag-certify nyo daw ninyo kung ano ibig sabihin ng operational at saka MOE expenses, Mr. Farda. Would you know?
Your Honor, yung po kasing operational dyan,
Alam niyo po ba ang ibig sabihin ng operational at saka MOE? Yes or no?
yung pong sa MOE,
MOE. These two are expenses, and would you know, dapat alam po ninyo na ano ang operational at saka MOE expenses.
Your Honor, yung pong payment for operational, ang ibig kong sabihin dyan is yung paggastos po ng confidential fund sa confidential operation.
Kasi, Mr. Naiisip niyo ba yung sagot po ninyo sa akin na nagagamit sa operational and MOE expenses yung confidential funds, Mr. Farda? May implication po yun eh. When you say, inaamin mo na yung confidential funds were used for operational and MOE expenses which were in your liquidation reports, the confidential funds of the DepEd were not evidently used for confidential expenses kung yun po ang nakalagay. That is the implication of your answer, Mr. Fajardo.
Your Honor, hindi ko lang po siguro nalagyan ng operational confidential operations. Doon po kasi ginagastos.
So, hindi mo nalalagyan ng adjective na confidential operations.
Opo. Yes, Your Honor.
And the document states or shows that you and the Vice President certified to the correctness of the liquidation report. Kayong dalawa po yung pirma, hindi po ba?
Nagpirma po kami, yes.
Yun. Dapat alam mo ito. Kasi pag ganito ang sinasagot po ninyo, baka malubog po kayo. Naiisip mo ba yun, Mr. Father? Ha? Thank you. Now, ito namang certification ng 31 March 2023, ikaw rin ba nag-prepare nito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ikaw nag-prepare. Mhm. And what you prepared was attested by the Vice President. Would that be correct also?
Yes, Your Honor.
And would you agree that the attestation was made under oath pursuant to the document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Alam niyo rin po ba ang implication nito, Mr. Farda?
Oath po.
Ha? Yes. Alam mo na ito
Matagal na silang nagme-meeting. Kung aralan talaga yung mga
and si
paano
Attorney
sumagot.
Rochelle Abella was the Commission Notary Public for the City of Manila. Tama? Siya
Siya po nag-notarize.
okay. Normal ba na sa sa mga certification na ginagawa mo for the confidential funds, si Attorney Abella ang ang Notary Public?
Sa kanya po ako nagpapanotarize.
Okay, thank you. Ano po yung implication ng certification na ito, Mr. Farda? What are you trying to certify? Pwede ko po bang malaman? Para malaman ko kung alam po ninyo yung pinipirmahan po ninyo.
Your Honor, pwede po bang makakuha ko ng copy kasi wala lang po akong copy niyo.
No, sandali mga kalahi, no? Nais ko lang mag-comment dahil napakalimit talagang sumagot itong si Mr. Paharda o sa mga katanungan ni kung ako. So, ang tagal na nila, ang tagal hindi sumipot sa hearing. Ngayon lang sila sumipot dahil medyo nagkagulo na talaga ang Kongreso. Kaya pumunta sila, pero parang marami ng beses silang nag-aral dito kung paano talaga sagutin ang mga katanungan ng mga congressman. So kaya maisip natin itong mga sagot ni Paharda malimit, no? Ngayon parang medyo nahuli siya dahil under oath siya, tapos parang dahan-dahan na siyang na booking sa mga katanungan ni Chairman ako, no? Kaya magpatuloy po tayo.
Confidential operations, the activities ng DepEd at ang mga pinagkakagastusan ng amount na yon ay necessary at ginamit for legal purposes. Yun po ang laman ng certification, tama po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ayan. Now, may I present yung accomplishment report for the first quarter corresponding to the 37.5 million. Ito ay kasama po sa liquidation report na sinabit po ninyo, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung accomplishment report.
Yes, Your Honor.
Magkakibat yun eh. Tama. Ikaw rin ba nag-prepare nito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ibig sabihin, if we look at it, may mga breakdown. Ikaw rin ang gumawa ng mga breakdown.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kung titignan mo, may mga breakdown. Di po ba?
With the help po ito ng security officer.
Yes. At alam mo, dahil dito, alam mo kung saan ginamit yung pondo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay? Yung bang mga specific transactions, alam mo rin lahat yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Kasi, totoo naman, hindi ka makakagawa ng report na ganito kadetalye kung hindi mo alam lahat ng mga detalye ng transactions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tama? At ginawa mo rin ito para malaman mo kung saan napunta ang pera.
Yes, Your Honor.
Maliban lang kung gagawa-gawa lang ito, Mr.
Ako ba nagawa nito? Yes.
Yes, thank you. Itong accomplishment report, in-approve rin ni Madam Vice President.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you. For the second and third quarter, ganito rin po ba nangyari?
Medyo the same po yan, Your Honor.
The same. Yung for 37.5 for the second quarter. Di po ba? And
Yes, Your Honor.
third quarter, 37.5. Kung titingnan po natin yung tatlong quarters na yon sa iyong liquidation report, wala pong sinuli na pera.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And sinabi mo rin ulit sa iyong mga sa liquidation report mo na yung second quarter na 37.5 at saka third quarter na 37.5 sinertify mo uli na ito ay ginamit sa operational / MOE expenses of the Vice President, Secretary of Education. Tama.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a while ago, you corrected yourself.
Yes,
Sa
Your
lahat
Honor.
ng dokumentong ito, hindi po naka-indicate na confidential funds.
Hindi ko po lalagay yung confidential,
Yun
Your Honor.
yung sinabi mo na mali mo kanina.
Yes, Your Honor.
In the documents, wala pong mention ng confidential funds. You agreed with me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Lahat din ng liquidation report at saka certification na certify po ni Vice President Sara, would that also be correct?
Na-certify po, Your Honor.
Yes. Na yung certification ninyo, yung amount na confidential fund ay ginamit para sa confidential operations and activities of the DepEd.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And the two documents, yung certification na yun for the second and third quarter ng confidential fund, ang nagnotaryo ay si Attorney Rosel Enabella.
Tama po, Your Honor.
Suki mo yata siguro ito, ano, Edward?
Siya po nag-notarize, Your Honor.
And lahat po ng certification, pinatest mo kay Vice President. Tama.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Chair, ang makakasagot po ng detalye ng paggamit po nung tatlong 37.5 pursuant to the testimony of Mr. Edward Farda ay si Colonel Dennis Nolasco. Kasi according to our witness, Mr. Edward Farda, yung confidential funds, the moment na nagsasubmit si Colonel Dennis Nolasco ng quarterly accomplishment report, doon nag-i-issue si Mr. Edward Farda ng amount of confidential funds which is nandun dun sa report na sinasubmit. So, Mr. Chair, may I respectfully move that in the next...
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Farda, good afternoon po. Just a few questions lang po, no, in relation to mga tinanong na po ni Congressman Ako. Startling revelation po sa amin po siguro na sinasabi niyo po ngayon na hindi po kayo personally nag-disperse ng CF, kundi si Colonel Dennis Nolasco. Kasi po, sa pagkakaintindi po namin, based on the hearings, unfortunately, you were not around since the first 6 hearings. And it's always been made to appear po na kayo po yung may kayo po yung may
hearings?
kumbaga, you would have the most
Ngayon lang sumagot.
knowledge as the special dispersing officer over confidential funds. And so we were always been made to believe that it would be you who would be able to determine on the pinpoint kung ano po yung mga mistakes that were pointed out by COA and the other erroneous and false matters po na nakita po namin.
Go ahead, Mr. Farda.
But right now, you're telling us po na lahat po ito itinaan kay Colonel Dennis Nolasco. Is that a fair statement po?
Your Honor, tama po.
So yung situation po na kapag kayo ay nakakapagtanggap ng cheque, once cleared, yung cash po ninyo, diretso nilalagay nyo sa vault. Pero your only interaction with it is yung pag-disperse ito kay Colonel Nolasco. And this will occur in your office po ba, Mr. Fajarda, Mr. Chair?
Sa DepEd po, Your Honor.
Sa DepEd. Now, Mr. Fajarda, you've seen na po no, yung certification na binabanggit ni Congressman Ako. You've seen it for yourself. And this is the same certification that you signed that you attached to the liquidation report. Tama po ba?
Tama po, Your Honor.
May I ask po, Mr. Fajarda, kung aware po kayo yung proceedings, yung last hearing po namin, were you able to hear of yung mga statements made, for example, ni Attorney Camora in relation to your responsibilities, or hindi nyo po napapanood?
Hindi ko po napanood, Your Honor.
Sige, to refresh your memory na lang po, no, and I'll just briefly, Mr. Chair, I'd like to reconfirm with Attorney Camora just some statements that we made last time, Attorney Camora. Sorry. At least now the SDOs are here. Just to refresh your memory, yung responsibilities po ng SDO ay nakalapit naman po dun sa joint circular natin. Tama po?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
And you were of the opinion that the responsibilities of the special dispersing officer cannot be delegated. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair, since siya naman po yung nakapirma sa certification.
So the statements in the certification, which we have established, the form that has been provided by the joint circular, which cannot be amended or changed, these give a particular responsibility to the SDO and it certifies that they personally dispersed the funds. Is that our understanding, Attorney Camora?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Attorney Camora. So, Mr. Farda, naintindihan po natin yung statement po ng ating COA, no? Ang sinasabi po ng certification ay kayo po ay personally responsible para sa disbursement. Sinabi po ni Rin, based on certification, na hindi po ito pwede i-delegate. Ngunit ngayon sinasabi niyo po sa amin na binigay po yung responsibilidad kay Colonel Nolasco.
Your Honor, ako po yung nagdi-disperse as a disbursing officer.
Pero ngayon po sinasabi niyo po sa amin sa committee na to na hindi niyo po ma-pinpoint kung saan napunta yung pera. Dahil ang mas may alam po dito ay yung security officer po ninyo.
Yes, Your Honor, kasi siya po ang designated security officer. Siya po ang expert doon sa paggawa po nun.
Pero so,
Hindi po ako expert doon.
hindi po kayo expert. Dumadaan lang po sa iyo yung pera. Kahit yung certifications po na iyong isinusumite sa COA ay galing po kay Colonel
Ay, hindi
Nolasco.
po. Si Colonel Lasco po, ang work lang po niya is as a designated security officer, siya lang po yung sa field.
I'm sorry.
Sa field po. Sa field.
Sa bill.
Sa confidential operations po.
Okay, so confidential operations siya po. Pero
Yes, Your Honor.
paano po yung mga documentary evidence of payment, yung ating mga acknowledgement receipt? Saan po ito galing?
Sa kanya ko po kinukuha.
Yun nga po yung sinasabi po namin dito, Mr. Fajardo, no? Lahat ng pera dumadaan kay Colonel Nolasco going out for the disbursement in the operations. And all of the acknowledgement receipts and documentary evidence of payment dumadaan rin kay Colonel Nolasco pabalik sa opisina to you.
Yes, Your Honor. Binabalik po niya sa akin.
You have never had any interaction whatsoever with any of the recipients of the money.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you cannot verify po the truthfulness of the ARs that you receive.
Your Honor, nag-base lang po ako dun sa kung saan lang po talaga pwedeng igastos ka, let's say, payment of rewards, mga ganyan po.
Exactly po, pero you're just basing on that. Halimbawa po, by specific form yung ating acknowledgement receipts. Dapat nandyan yung pangalan, yung signature, yung date, yung purpose, yung amount. And you can only testify as to the category based on what Colonel Nolasco would feed you what information. Pero hindi niyo po kilala kung sino nagpirma. Hindi niyo po alam kung totoo yung pirma. Hindi mo alam kung tama yung date. Is that correct, Mr. Fajardo?
That is correct, Your Honor.
So ano pa po ang punto ng Special Disbursement Officer? Naintindihan niyo po, Mr. Chair, most respectfully, kayo po ang bonded po dito. Kayo po ang, kapag may problema ang CF, kayo po ang manager sa Treasury. Do you understand that, Mr. Fajardo?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how can you say now in full honesty, yung certification po ninyo, that you handled personally yung disbursement ng confidential funds?
Nagdi-disperse po ako. Nagdi-disperse po ako ng confidential fund sa security officer po.
Yun nga po. So basically, the ginagawa po lang po pala ninyo ay binibigay niyo yung pera sa security officer but you have no role whatsoever in the verification of the acknowledgement receipts. You have no role whatsoever in scrutinizing yung documentary evidences of payment. In fact, Mr. Fajardo, let me ask you this po, no? I don't know if you've heard of this, pero earlier in one of the hearings, we've had po yung certifications by certain officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines po, no? Ginamit po ninyo, you attached it to the liquidation report as evidence po ng confidential operations. Yet, sinabi po ng military na they did not receive a single peso from the Office of the Department of Education. And sabi rin po ng military officers, they did not know that the certification would be used in support of the liquidation report. So, Mr. Fajardo, kayo po yung nag-attach ng certifications na yan, tama po ba?
Your Honor, ako po ang nag-attach noon, pero nag-explain na po ako noon kay Yusek Mike kung ano pong nangyari doon.
At if kayo ba yung nag-attach and you certified, ito po yung certification that you have the expenses occurred in connection with the agency's confidential operations activities with supporting documents attached to the liquidation of CF, documentary evidence of payment kept in sealed envelope in the vault of the Office of the SDO. You certified this po, Mr. Fajardo. You cannot explain the relation kasi hindi po kayo yung personally nag-manage ng DEPs. Tama po ba?
Hindi po ako, Your Honor, ang nag-ano po ng DFPs. Sa field po kasi yung documentary evidence of payment, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Chair, I think this is something that the committee should consider. All this along, we were being led across this path, trying to follow the trail to the SDO. And now that the SDO has finally appeared, he still could not answer or be accountable. He couldn't explain the amounts that were disbursed, the locations. He cannot explain the certifications used. In fact, I think what I've seen so far is that Mr. Fajardo, to the extent of his capability, only categorized. Tama po ba? Kayo po yung nag-certify sa liquidation report, yung basis po na ito ay payment of rewards, ito payment of medicines. But when we look into the very details and the ARs that were presented, ARs which, by the way, we have issues of fictitiousness or erroneousness, na hindi nyo rin po masagot, it still leads down to another officer. So I think, Mr. Chair, I join, although the motion has already been moved on, I join with the motion of Congressman Acop that I think we have to invite Colonel Nolasco. He would hold the key, siguro po, to what we're trying to find here. Mr. Chair, na-move naman po yung motion na yun. So I'm just reiterating the importance. With that, Mr. Chair, I think we'd also be curious as to if the same system is being implemented in the Office of the Vice President. But seeing as this is only an interjection po, no, the questions, Congressman Akop, I will yield to other interpellators, then we'll just move from there. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, an interject, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Frescas.
Yes, I would like also to interject to the to the interpellation of Representative Ako and Representative Gutierrez. Kay Mr. Fajardo po, Mr. Chair. So yung 37.5 million na withdraw niyo po doon sa bangko, ano po to yung 3 times no sa DepEd. Tama po ba, Mr. Fajardo?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Okay. So after the withdrawal, dinidiretso na ito dito sa security officer named Colonel Nolasco.
Sa office po muna, Your Honor. And then, tatawagan ko lang po siya.
Yeah, oo.
Your Honor.
So, ito po bang by the way, sino po yung nag-designate kay Colonel Nolasco? Hindi ko po kasi narinig yung kay Representative Akop. Sino po ba yung nakapirma? Meron po bang certification? Merong in writing na si Colonel Dennis Nolasco yung pagbibigyan nyo ng pera?
As designate po siya
Yeah,
as security officer po. Meron
Sinong nag-designate?
si Colonel Lachica po.
So, meron siyang written designation?
Meron po.
So,
Po, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, can we have the copy of the designation? Kasi Mr. Chair,
Wala lang po akong dala.
do you have a copy of that letter of designation?
Wala lang po akong dala, Your Honor.
Okay. So next, ano na lang, Mr. Chair? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Isa na lang, Mr. Chair. Kasi tanong ko kasi ang may ban po kayo. So, ang magdi-disperse po ay yung si Nolasco. Wala siyang ban, tama ba?
Wala po siyang ban.
So, therefore, kung ano man yung mangyari po dito na anomalya or problema, kayo po yung ano doon, kayo po yung aako ng accountability.
Ako po ang banded, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so kayo nga po yung aako ng accountability just in case na ito ay may nagkaroon ng problema ng anomalya or anumang maling paggamit. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, Congresswoman Franz Castro. The Chair would like to recognize the Honorable Deputy Speaker, J.J. Suarez.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, with regards to the point raised by Congressman Gutierrez and Congresswoman Castro, dito po sa pagde-designate kay Colonel Nolasco, sino po ang nagbigay ng kapangyarihan para siya po ang maging designated officer? Ito po yung ginamit yung term, no? Sino po yun?
Mr. Chair, I was informed po ni BP Sara na may i-designate po na security officer.
Lahat.
Ay ng pahintulot o ng kapangyarihan para si Colonel Nolasco po ang mag-disperse ng pera.
Your Honor, si BP Sara po.
Meron pong papel na nagsasabi kasi kayo po yung may responsibilidad sa pera na ito eh. Dapat kayo po ang nagdi-disperse. So you cannot designate that authority and that power to anybody else. So now, is there a document that you can show that indeed it came from the Vice President?
Wala lang po akong dala, Your Honor.
So meron.
Meron po, Your Honor.
And can you produce that document, Mr. Farda?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And in that document that you will produce, is this one document or 3 separate documents every time you withdraw 37 million?
Only one document lang po.
Just one document. And would you know the date to this document, Mr. Farda?
Hindi ko po maalala ang date.
Taon.
Daling ko na lang po.
Taon.
Mga January po. January 2023.
January 2023.
Mga ganyan po.
Okay, January 2023. Kasi nakakapagtaka lang po, Mr. Fajardo, malaking halaga po ang pinag-uusapan natin, hindi po biro ito. At nakaban po ito sa inyo bilang Special Disbursement Officer. I just find it a little bit questionable that such a responsibility would be transferred or passed on to somebody else, especially when it comes to the utilization of such a huge amount. So, yun lang po, Mr. Chair, no? So, sana lang po, Mr. Fajarda, may bigay niyo po sa amin yung kasulatan na sinasabi po ninyo na nagbibigay po ng pahintulot ang ating Vice President kay Colonel Nolasco para siya po mag-disperse ng pera. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Congressman Gutierrez, you're recognized.
Mr. Chair, just a short manifestation after just hearing po yung questions that were answered by Mr. Fajarda. For the consideration of the committee and perhaps for the committee secretariat po, I'd like to I'd like po siguro that it would be included in the committee report, siguro strengthening the definition of disbursement. Kasi po, personally, I don't believe the fact of handing the money from the vault to another person, all of the money from vault to person lang naman, I don't think that's considered disbursement. I think we have to consider the ending point po, no? Yung actual end users or yung beneficiaries mo ng payment. Yung sinasabi po ni Mr. Fajardo na it is disbursement in the sense na siya po nag-disperse sa isang security officer. I don't think this is what we are guarding or strengthening by law. So I'm not sure, Mr. Chair, if this would be this would be in the law that guidance for COA, or any law that we might pass to strengthen confidential intelligence fund. But I hope that we can consider this through the committee secretariat. Yun lamang po. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. In addition to
Congressman J.C. Suarez, you're recognized.
Mr. Fajarda, I'm sure naiintindihan niyo po yung gravity nito pong nangyari. Kasi kung mapapatunayan po na nagkaroon po ng anomalya, problema sa paggagastos at pagbawaldas po ng pera pong ito, may malaking kaso po ang pwedeng harapin po ninyo dahil kayo po yung Special Disbursement Officer. Naunawaan niyo po yun. Opo, okay. With that being said, Mr. Chair, Mr. Fajarda, so gusto ko lang po malaman yung process, no? Kasi sinabi niyo na ilagay niyo po sa vault yung 37 million pesos. Paano niyo po dinidisburse yung 37 million pesos? Ito po ba ay pultuhan yung binibigay kay Colonel Nolasco na isang bultong 37 million pesos o by tranches niyo pong ibinibigay sa kanya?
Your Honor, tumatawag po ako sa kanya mostly weekly.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Vice President.
sir, pasensya ka na. Wala talaga kaming kakampi dito. But I really request to strike out pagwawaldas.
Mr. Chair, I concur with the point of the Vice President. We can strike it out.
Yes, could you put it in motion?
I move that we strike out the word pagwawaldas.
Second. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Yes, the Honorable Senior Deputy Speaker is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's almost 3 o'clock. The Speaker will address the body before 3 o'clock.
Ano naman sa atin pong Vice President Sara Duterte, huwag mo namang banggitin na walang kakampi. Hindi naman kampihan dyan eh. No, nais lang ng Quadcom na yung katotohanan talaga ay mailabas. Dahil ang pinag-usapan dyan ay yung malaking amount ng pera ng bayan, pera ng mga tao. Hindi kailangan yung kakampi dahil walang kampihan dyan. Pag magsabi ka ng totoo, yun, tatanggapin yun. Pag ikaw po magsinungaling, bakit kailangan mong kampihan? Hindi kailangan yung kampi-kampi. Yung pag-iisip mo talaga, Vice President, medyo salungat eh. No? Abogada, tapos ganyan lang mo. Kampi ba? Hindi naman yung kampi-kampihan dyan. Sagutin lang kung ano ang nararapat at ikaw rin maghanda ka dahil talagang tatanungin ka dahil ikaw ang secretary. Sige, tuloy tayo.
May move for temporary suspension. And then after, we will convene, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any second to the motion, duly seconded?